Player for me, there is only one player, Eden Hazard. I really
He has
expected
been a
him.
disappointment for the last 3 years, man.
Well, from I have grown up seeing Eden Hazard destroy teams at will. He used to dribble past players and score
Yes.
goals, and he used to do everything. Now I see Hazard missing because
That
of some
goal against
personal reasons,
Liverpool.
because of some injuries, and then all
God
these
is a
burgers.
So, hello guys, welcome to third episode of Podzibus. Today we are going to discuss about the end of the season. We'll discuss about player of the season, manager of the season, and many other things. So, we have Sreeram Krishnaswami with us, part-time Manchester City fan and Barca fans, if common leagues. Saisudeep, who's happy with Liverpool's top four finish, and Wijnaldum leaving. Vishrut, hopefully, is not a Dracula today. So, hope you guys are doing well. So, let's start. Uh, so, the first thing would be player of the season. Uh, you guys can just start debating on that and give your suggestions. Who is your player of the season? We'll start with Saisudeep.
So for Premier League, Ruben Dias and Harry Kane are favorites. And if we go towards Bundesliga, I would like Lewandowski for PSG or Liga. There is again Mbappe or maybe even Burak Yilmaz. For La Liga, I think Vishrut and Sriram will know better.
I guess let's move by league. We'll move by league, and in that particular league, we'll just discuss everything. So let's go for La Liga first. So in La Liga, player of the year, Saisudeep.
I don't think there's any debate in La Liga, man. Let's
There
move to
shouldn't
some
be
other
any,
league.
For
ideally.
me, there is. I would rather. For me personally,
Yeah,
it is
Yeah, yeah.
Marcos Llorente or Jan Oblak, one of the Atletico players.
Yes,
not
Jan
bad.
Black
Yeah,
is debatable.
you
Jan
can
Black
say
is
Jan Black has been instrumental in winning
Jan
team.
Black
So,
is debatable.
but,
Yeah, he
Yes.
but we don't
basically
look for
saving goals has been.
Leo Messi.
He stepped up twice to save up penalties. That 4 points. They could have
That
dropped points, and that would have made all the
Yes,
difference.
they could have
exactly.
dropped point in Barcelona versus Atletico also. That Messi solo run and goal, he saved
That
that
was
too on the fingertip.
best
He
save
saved,
of the
he
season for
saved
me.
many like that.
Yes,
Mm,
yes.
not bad. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So
Messi being
I
Messi, we
guess
don't talk about him.
Sriram will go with Messi only.
Not changing, man. We don't change that.
Vishwat,
Messi, because his form after 2000, like after 2021 started, I don't think any other player could match the form that he caught up with and came up on the top scorer ranks. I think nobody could be as good as Messi. Almost gave Barcelona hope for the title. So
And you can
Messi.
also say this that Atleti has Savage in their team too. And Savage is very good defensively. There's Llorente in their team. Llorente is very good attacking wise. Who do you pick from Barca? Which other contender can you pick from Barca? You can say that yes, the team is the player of the year. I don't think there's anyone, not even a single.
You cannot single out one player in Barcelona
In
except Messi.
Barca that you can say
yeah,
is the player of the season.
Even
Yeah.
Benzema deserves a shout, but if he had won it, he would
Even
have a
Benzema deserves a
real
shout.
one.
Benzema deserves a shout, but I think Cruz and Modric were also
Even Courtois
Very
was
that
good.
much
good.
impactful.
Courtois
Courtois
also.
was very good. Courtois was very good. Just give
Porta
him
had really a lot
Courtois
of
was
clean
very good.
sheets as well. Yeah.
Mm. So
Let's move
I
next
guess
then.
two for Leo Messi and one for Black and Llorente.
This is for La Liga only, right?
Yes.
It's for
This
La
is for
Liga
La
only.
Liga only.
I will just
This is for La Liga.
Yeah.
And next thing is manager of the year in La Liga.
तो
So
बाकियों का
Sriram,
लीग
you'll
का
start.
प्लेयर को कर, बाकी लीग के
manager of the
प्लेयर
year
हाँ,
को।
in La Liga.
no, लीग वाइज मूव कर रहे हैं ना, पहले ला
League
लीगा
wise.
मूव करके फिर
Yeah.
Okay.
ओके, मेरे को लगा पहले प्लेयर ऑफ द ईयर
La
पांचों लीग
Liga.
का, फिर मैनेजर ऑफ द ईयर पांचों लीग
नहीं
का। तो
no, we'll move by league
Manager of
wise.
the year.
Yeah, manager of the year.
Ronald
Or
Koeman.
Ronald Koeman.
I'm kidding. Not Koeman.
Just-
Koeman
you have to
Pellegrini.
justify also. You have to justify why Koeman.
I would like to see him
Pellegrini
justify.
is a better pick. Kolo, actually, you can go with Kolo, but Kolo has a good squad. He's expected to do this actually.
I would actually
He
go
has a
for
big squad.
Lopetegui. I never expected Sevilla to win title race, especially going into game week 35. I thought they would be out by game week 20, 25 max.
But Sevilla also were
I
the
would vote for
The
Zidane.
other three were actually very bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I
player of
was
them.
just going to
Zidane-
say that we should say we should just mention. I too will
I'd
go
vote
with
for Zidane.
I guess. Yeah, I'll go
Because
with Zidane.
almost like
60
the
plus
title race
injuries
went
and
up to
still-
last 1 minute of yes. So it's not easy to lead a team with 60 plus injuries and taking the title race up till the last minute of La Liga. So well, kudos to him.
Might change my mind.
Like
after
people
this.
usually dismiss Zidane like he's such a like people usually have a opinion that Zidane is not tactically advanced. He's more of a man manager. I think he is
He is
adept
more of a
technically
man
as well
manager,
because
but
he,
yeah, like you can't.
he has combined the best parts of being a man manager with a yeah
with tactics.
like changing a
He's
system
certainly
at
not
the
a
spur of the
cross and
moment.
inshallah merchant, as people say. Certainly not a cross and inshallah
Yeah.
merchant. Yeah.
Sometimes his
That's
tactics have backfired as well. Like against Chelsea, yeah,
it backfired.
bold with it. At least he's
Can't
bold,
just own them.
trying what he's trying. At least. Yeah,
yeah.
Pellegrini for me was
People will
like
find
they just also don't have a base squad.
Koeman is
I was
also bold,
expecting
Sriram. Koeman is also bold, Sriram.
Yes,
Koeman
bold
is
enough
bold.
to bring Roberto when
Koeman is
you're in
stupid,
title
man.
race.
Koeman is stupid.
Yeah.
उसको बोल्ड उसको स्टूपिड कहते हैं भाई.
हाँ, मतलब ठीक है यार. कोमेन को अगर 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 हम लोग टॉप 2 में
पूरा
फिनिश
सीजन
करते तो
फ्राइडे को
I
रेस्ट
would
नहीं देना. उसको
I would-
ग्रेनाडा वाले गेम में रेस्ट देना है. काफी अच्छा
आगे-
ट्रिक था. काफी अच्छा
आगे
ट्रिक
बढ़ा
था.
भाई, आगे
याद
बढ़ा,
है?
टाइम नहीं है पूरा।
And come on.
अरे यार इतना कम टाइम
guys, one question. मेरे पास एक क्वेश्चन है लेकिन जाने से पहले अगर अगर विलारियल यूईएल जीतती है तो विल उनाई एमरी बी अ गुड शाउट?
No.
Nah.
Yes,
लीग भाई वो
I
लीग
guess so. लीग में
ये didn't even
They too were
qualify for
unbeaten
Europa
for
qualifier.
7th है ना? Villarreal
they
was
were
7th, I
also
guess.
unbeaten for around
Seven.
like 19 games like that.
Behind
7
Sociedad,
conference
behind
Still finished 8th or 7th or something.
Betis.
Pellegrini over.
But if they win the UEL,
last season,
imagine they win the UEL, they are in UCL then.
That too against United. United has been good, I guess, this season.
Yes.
So
Yeah, this
he
season
might be
Manchester.
a good shout.
I don't personally think they will beat United. As I said also, but
They don't have
only if they
Maguire.
do,
to beat
yes.
United.
If they do, it's something.
I would be rooting
Yeah,
for
they
them.
don't have Maguire.
Me too.
If they do, it's big.
So Shri,
So-
your manager of the season,
I said Pellegrini. I'm sticking with Pellegrini. Manuel Pellegrini.
Pellegrini.
Yes.
Okay. So let's move. Next thing is
Your
match
pick.
of the year. So La Liga match of the year.
I think Real
Yeah.
Madrid versus Sevilla hands down.
Great match.
Yes.
It's great.
We can also say El Clasico, the second one, second El Clasico.
Second
That
El Clasico.
was
Yeah, I was
quite
about to
I
say
thought
Second
that.
El Clasico was good.
Elias had
It
nearly
went
scored
up till
his
the
hat.
last minute. Exactly.
Yeah.
That shot of the
That was potentially title deciding because I think like if Barcelona had tied that game, their mentality would be completely different going forward, and that could have skewed the title. That was a very
we
important
did
game.
it.
That second
We
Clasico.
lost. Yeah.
The problem was
Yes.
Roberto, not mentality, I guess.
Real Sevilla was another level. Last match,
Yeah.
Casemiro had
Real
scored
was
another.
very-
It was a great turn. Even Hazard scored.
Very good. He didn't start. It was given as a notebook. He didn't get. Hazard didn't get it.
That's not a positive as such. But
Yeah.
Other than that, was there any match? I
So
don't think so. We don't watch most matches too. That's also the issue.
बारसा वाले सारे अच्छे मैच कोपा
बेकार है.
डेल रे में ही
हाँ,
हुए आई गेस
कोपा.
बाकी के सारे
Barca
बेकार
United वाला
Sociedad
मैच है. Barca Sociedad 6
0-6
1
वो
one
one
But
six
side.
that was
वन
1-6.
good
साइडेड हो
for
गया था
one side
That
only. And neutrally,
it,
from a
that was the
neutral point
Barca
of view,
peak.
that
exactly and we dipped just after that match that
hmm.
was the last match we played
Yes.
There
very
was a
well
4-3 game between Celta and Sevilla. I think that was a good game. Celta Sevilla.
But stakes
Uh,
comparatively, Real Madrid and Sevilla. If Real Madrid had won that game, they would have maybe gone for the title. So that
mm.
stakes factor is what makes that the best game of the season for me.
Celta Sevilla
So
actually.
What
we
Sevilla
all
about
won
that?
4 away at Celta at Balados. 76th minute.
we
What
won
about that
3-0
3-3
bro
draw with Levante?
we won 3-0 there that too
That
at
was great
Balados
as well.
Levante.
Barca Levante 3-3.
But
What
I'm
about
going to
the
say
one
one
with
I was
Levante? Yes,
But
3-3.
that had more to do with
Minos
lot
not
of
being able.
with
individual
Barca
errors.
being bad. Rather,
That was not a
with Barca
quality
being
match in the sense it was all
Yes.
Roberto mistakes and Ter Stegen should have done better. But maybe it's all past now.
uh,
It's a good storyline that Minos were able to defeat that like top teams.
Hmm.
Yeah, something like a nail against ESL. So
like if you are going for quality, then that is Sevilla versus Real Madrid. That's
Hmm.
the second one. 1-2.
when
That was a great
yeah, I
one.
would go with
One
that
two
as
two
well.
two
Yeah.
1-2 or 2-2.
so
2-2.
a common agreement on this one ki Sevilla and Madrid one was the
Real
best match
Madrid.
of the season yeah,
It has to
great
be Madrid.
yeah so the next question is signing surprise of the season yes surprise of the season or year who was
Team
the
or player?
surprise of the year
Team or a player?
player I guess it was player let's go with both of them team and player both
Team and
let's
player
see
both.
both of them
Fine.
yeah
Surprise of the season.
I would
Madrid.
actually go with a result here. I never thought Barcelona would win 6-1 at Anyota.
To go with the result.
Anoeta.
That can.
that one yes
That's a good one.
Granada 2 Barcelona 1. In the
and
last
after
Yes,
that
9
I
match
would
minutes,
go
That
with
only
was
that.
a
only
surprise
Barcelona
as
came
well.
to them. That was
yeah,
really.
after that match, I thought that we would
And that
literally
just
win that.
turned the season.
Yeah,
That just turned that.
and
Oof.
Even Atletico bottling
so
13 point lead was quite a surprise, considering
Yeah.
the form they were in.
I'm surprised. Mm.
Yes, that Atletico
Going
versus
for
Elche that went so close to a penalty. We would never want a
and
title deciding game
uh,
to be in
Joe Black had
like
to actually
position
save
against
it in the last
Elche.
one.
also
Not an Oblak. I think the
Atletico
bar had saved
At-
the penalty.
Uh,
Atletico too dropped many points to close the gap between Madrid and Barca. So, but I
Yeah, there was a
expected
time
that.
when they were
But I
12 points
expected
ahead.
that. Yeah, but I expected that. They'll drop the points and they'll just
I expected
choke on it.
Barcelona and Real Madrid to drop more, but they picked up form when Atletico started dropping points.
They bottled at the end, man. That's it. At the very, very end.
That's the bottom line.
Terrible ball.
After international break, Barca started playing very. I don't know what to say. There
Clumsily.
was fatigue, or they
Up
were
to that
just
point, we
not
were good.
showing guts
International
to
break.
move forward. I guess.
Sociedad game was the last one, I think, before the break.
Yes, so sure.
That was the best
Yeah,
match we played with.
And
yeah.
also the Copa del Rey final against Bilbao after the Sociedad game.
Mm.
Yes.
After that, it
That
was always like the first half Barca was dominating, and the second half they all like totally lost the game.
they
Like
lost.
they totally
Yeah,
lost interest in
Exactly.
playing or whatever happened.
Exactly. The only thing consistent in Barca was clowning in defense, nothing else. Just clowning in defense was the
Surprise.
consistency there.
Also, one other
so
surprise I would like to
Barca's
add is performance of Nacho and Militao. They stepped up really well
Exactly.
in the
Nacho
absence
was
of
very
Ramos.
good.
Nacho was very good. Just kept
Nacho was
True.
very
emphasizing
good.
for Ramos.
Literally.
Nacho. Even
Actually,
Ansu like
Real Madrid.
when was there.
Actually, Real Madrid won very comfortably or very like they performed very well in the absence of Ramos and in the presence of Nacho.
Mm. So
तो मतलब ऐसे
Real
बोल दो कि
Madrid's
रामोस चले
bench
गए ज्यादा अच्छा खेल
stepped
रही
up. That's a big surprise too. Real Madrid's bench is
है
very good to
एग्जैक्टली
step up. Blanco, Miguel,
True, true.
and Nacho, everyone. They stepped up. The rest of
Militao.
them.
I
And
guess
Barcelona.
Odriozola also had few good
He
games
even
at the end when
scored
he
one, I
started.
think.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so can we consider Real Madrid losing to Alcoyano as a surprise?
Yes, it
Because
was
it was
even
Copa del Rey.
Atletico Madrid lost to
Yes.
third tier side.
Even
One
Athletic
of
was
those
too.
seasons.
True, true. He got they lost.
Barca winning a
Whom
trophy
did he lose
surprised
to?
me. How can
Cornea.
you say that Barca?
Yeah.
How did we win a trophy?
actually, actually, that was a surprise. We won a trophy. I didn't even expect us to
Nobody
uh,
expected.
be in top
No,
three. I
nobody
guess
did that.
in the starting.
Realistically,
Yeah. Yeah.
But once we won that,
I
I
thought
think
they
all
will
got a
qualify
bit
for
greedy.
UCL.
Where were we in the starting? I guess outside of top
13,
10 or top
12th or something.
13th. Yeah.
13th or
13th.
something.
We were 13th and 5 points away from relegation at that time. Yeah,
Better if we were relegated.
Uh, so it could be a surprise of the season.
We will have
that
more
would have
surprises in
been.
the other leagues too.
Uh,
Let's move
Aage.
rather than
so
take
for
much time on it.
so the next thing is signing of the year. Vishrut, you start with this
Pedri,
one.
Pedri Gonzalez. Yeah, I never like even at the beginning of the season when Koeman told that Ricky Puig and Pedri they should take a loan and move out because they are not in the plans. For a young player, I think it would really affect their morale and they wouldn't have stepped up the way Pedri did in the mid-season. And kudos to him. Even towards the end of the season, I feel he could have done better, but the fatigue got the better of him, and we cannot blame him at that age. So my signing of the year would be
Yes,
Pedri.
the 18. Okay, Saisudeep.
Luis Suarez.
Yes, yes. I expected you to say that. But
Free signing and scored winners in last two matches.
it
Stepped up a bit.
wasn't. I don't know. Was it free? I don't think so. It was free. There was
No,
some
no, no. There
There
was
was
such
some
a big
variables
minimal amount
involved
compared to
in.
what they got
8
in return.
million. Very small. We will get 5 million. We
Exactly,
have.
5
exactly.
million.
That I would agree on. The amount was very minimal for what he delivered to them. A title,
Which other player has been
so
signed actually? Is there any other sign? The only one I'm thinking
mm,
about. There is no
any
other
other
Papu
sign.
signing?
Gomez to
Papu
Sevilla,
Gomez Sevilla.
Yeah, but he was
not
half
that
decent.
impactful.
Not
Not the
that
signing
impactful.
of the year. Not the
True.
signing of the year.
Suarez is the statement signing actually. Joao Felix was last year, right?
Yes, Joao
Last
Felix
year
last
Ah,
when
year.
Griezmann
last
came.
year.
So Felix is not making
Yes.
the cut. It's sure.
I would also go with Luis Suarez instead of Pedri
Same.
because
He won the title. Like they were lacking
yeah,
somebody who
he
wins it, and Atleti just got that. That's somebody who wins it.
yeah,
So I
Maybe.
think
Yeah.
Suarez too. Same.
yeah, yes.
Although in the long run, Pedri is the better signing. In 10 more years, we will
Yeah,
know.
you all will, I
But
guess.
this season, Suarez makes it. Yeah. This season, Suarez.
For, for, for the next category, I guess you all will say Pedri. It's new talent of the year for the
Okay.
league or
This
season,
one,
new
obviously,
talent of the
Pedri.
season.
Clean. Yeah, that's
Yes.
Pedri. New
Pedri
It
would
talent.
be
has
There's
to
there.
no
be.
new. There's one
Yes.
competition he could have that is Ariba's winger, Brian Hill. But still, Brian Hill is
Brian Gill, yes. Brian Gill was very good against Barca in last match also.
yeah. But Pedri
Yeah,
plays for a bad
Relegated.
team.
they got
But
relegated,
they
so that's
relegated.
not a good
Got
sign.
relegated. Yes. He will
They
return to Sevilla. No?
relegated.
Brian Hill will return to Sevilla. He is
Yeah.
Sevilla's lone player at Eibar. So
So
next.
all agreed on Pedri for the new talent of the season. Next one is redemption of the season. Sriram,
Again,
redemption
Luis
of the season.
Suarez. Same, Luis
Okay.
Suarez. Injured last season, got the knee surgery done.
Redemption.
Wasn't wanted by Barca. Kicked out rather. Not we shouldn't have done that. He kicked out, but then he went and showed what he is. Redemption. For me, it's redemption.
Would it be considered in redemption?
Yeah, he's
He
a
wasn't
redemption man.
like
Like he was called
he was
finished. He
still
was called finished.
He
That's called a
was
finished
called
striker.
finished, but he was still scoring goals. Not that
Okay,
much clutch performances, but he was still
then you
scoring
could
goals for
actually say
Arsenal.
Unai Emery as well. If you're going that way, you can say Unai Emery is the redemption because he was kicked out from Arsenal, same finished manager possibly.
Arsenal,
But what he
not
did
for
was Villarreal's position went down from the table from last season. Their position this season went down. So I'm not
yes.
sold on you calling Unai Emery as the redemption.
So redemption
Nacho
of the season for you
could
would
be
be
one. Nacho could be one, maybe, if you're considering Nacho as one.
yes. He has been quiet for last 2 seasons, I guess, but this season he was very good. Yeah, in the absence of
So
backline.
okay, take Nacho. Nacho is the redemption. Yeah. Take him. That's
Okay,
sorry.
for you it's Nacho. Saisudeep?
For me, it's Militao because I still remember when we were out with centre backs. In January, we were linked with a loan move, and Real Madrid were ready to loan him, but he stayed put there because of Ramos' injury. And after that, he did two great performances, particularly against us. Even in other and towards the end season, he was good in La Liga as well. Scored one or two goals as well. Scored against Bilbao, if I remember correctly, in second last week.
Yes, Militao was good.
That's also fair.
Vishrut,
I
redemption
would
of
go
the
with the
season.
lazy answer again. It'll be Suarez only because it's a statement. It's a very big statement that you win the title, and after that you say that yeah, my old club couldn't value me as much as my new club did, and you have a title to prove it, right? Maybe compared to
Yeah,
Militao or compared to Nacho, you have a trophy to prove it. It would be
yeah,
Suarez.
But
I guess.
Lazy but true.
But what about Alba? What do you think about Alba?
Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba.
Possibly.
Yes.
Jordi Alba.
There were
But man,
I
there were
still
some
doubt his
matches in
big
which
match
we were
capability.
so annoyed with Alba. There were some matches where his cutting back to Messi and that kind of a trick was always so predictable that it was blocked,
Yes.
and he
But
maybe
gave a lot of
offensively,
reasons for us
but
to pull our hair
not the
out.
of yeah, Griezmann can
Griezmann.
also
That's
be a
actually not
contender
Sort
for
of
that.
unpopular opinion can even say Messi had a mid-season redemption.
even then.
If
Maybe
you
I'm
yeah,
kind
if
of
you
annoyed.
consider that after 2021, Messi had zero assists until 2020.
Mm.
Hmm. Uh,
And what
Open play
about
goals
Nesiri?
to very less. What about?
Yusuf N Nesiri actually last season had 4 goals. This season he's one of the best strikers. You could say
Oh,
he's one.
yes.
I
He
still
He
could
remember
be
NSRI,
overperformed his
relatively
XG a lot.
few.
NSRI in the UEFA
Mm.
Super Cup against
Uh,
Troyes. He had the whole field to himself. He decided from half line that he would shoot. I don't know why. Instead of going one on one with the keeper, he decided to shoot from half line itself.
And we were saying that Nesiri is not good. But he's done well this season. Done very good.
I guess
Yeah.
Alba could be a contender also. Like, I don't know. You guys have to tell. It's just I was just asking if
I
Alba
don't think
could
we
be a
can nail
contender.
one player. There are many
Offensively,
stories. There are many stories.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And each of them deserves it. To be honest, they have to put there.
Yes.
Everyone does.
Okay, so next thing is underrated team of the year. Vishrut,
Underrated team of the year.
underrated team of the year.
Real Madrid. Real Madrid. It has to be Real Madrid again because they were in the contention to win the UCL as well. They were reached up to the UCL semi-final, considering how they had been so poor in the group stage, and even in the league when we were 12 at that time, Real Madrid also not in top four either. And they took the title race till as I said before, they took the title race to the final minute. So it was underrated. Almost you can say that half the people had already counted them out. And yeah, they did not win at the end of the day, but they still put up a fight. They would be underrated. But
But
I would also think I think Real Sociedad is also quite underrated throughout the season. In the beginning, they were consistently on the top. They had some their own issues, but Real Sociedad still managed to come up in the Europa League, and I think they're a good shout.
And then this Villarreal could be
Yeah,
one, but they
but
finished outside Europa
again,
League. Right?
mhm.
They're
For
not.
Villarreal, I
it,
think we should reserve a judgment till UEL final.
UEL
Till
final.
UEL,
Yes,
that's the thing.
yes.
Because
Yeah,
if they don't win it, then definitely they're out.
If there was a final between Villarreal and Arsenal, I would have just confirmed that Villarreal will win. But it's United, so Can't say anything.
They met in the semi-final today,
Hmm.
didn't they?
Real
अच्छा,
Betis has the head-to-head versus.
विलारियल और आर्सेनल का ही हुआ था क्या?
Ah.
हाँ हाँ.
हाँ.
अरे फिर तो क्या ही दिक्कत है, बढ़िया. Saisudeep underrated team of the year.
Instead of team, I would go for a player instead. Iago Aspas, because despite carrying Celta Vigo on his
Ah,
shoulders, he did not
He
get
has
selected,
highest assists this season
and he was
in
not
La
even
Liga.
selected for the
it's,
Spain squad. In
it's,
spite of giving that good a season, where you carry a team and you do not get selected for your national team. मतलब Spain
yeah,
had
but
Spain could have chosen 26 players. They only went for 24. What he
Yeah,
was
they went for it. Aspas का reason I think
he cannot
that
start
may
in the
be
national team.
but
Danny
still
Old
they could
would
have taken well
because of
20.
age. Because of age, I guess he's not
When
there.
Traore is in it. Traore is a super sub.
but when
Torres is
26
still there.
people
Chairman
are
of
allowed, there is
the
no sense taking 24. Southgate announced a
yeah, that
squad with
That makes
33.
no
his
sense.
reason
That's
is
true.
that he doesn't want
Yeah.
to leave players behind. That he has the
Yeah,
top players in
maybe
the national
that
squad.
could
He
have
doesn't
been
want
the
to
reason.
lose.
So
But that's a different
it's
matchup.
Aspas. No
But is Aspas
underrated
underrated?
team.
We have been knowing Aspas for the last 2 seasons. I think.
This season he
We
has
have
been
been
but
acknowledging Aspas for the last 2 seasons.
Aspas has been great
No,
from
this
beginning.
season
But this
also La
season
Liga
he has
fans
done
are. No, we
Yeah,
are
like
acknowledging him. I guess he has highest
that's the thing.
assist.
Highest
Highest
as
assist
is
in La Liga.
possibly.
Yes.
No.
his
Okay.
acknowledgement in
Or
Sofa's
does
core team
Messi?
was he was pushed to a double pivot.
No, Messi is way behind him. I guess Messi has 8 or 9.
Messi has nine assists.
9, I guess. Yes.
And
Aspas
Aspas
has
should
So
have some
13 or
13.
14,
14.
13. Aspas has
Iago
13.
Aspas is the like most assists this season was Iago Aspas,
Yes,
Mm,
I
followed by
agree with
Marcos
that.
Llorente.
he's a great player, but he's
How much is Lorente?
underrated. That's the thing. We
12 or
acknowledge that.
11?
One more underrated player I could think of is Hermoso.
Mm. Hermoso, I would say,
Mario
Hermoso.
is
Hermoso, yeah.
underrated.
Hermoso was very good.
I
Yes.
would definitely go,
Hermoso,
yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
he's
Yes.
underrated.
Hermoso was very good.
Mm.
No
Carrasco.
underrated team for this
I
season.
forgot Carrasco
Sai Sudeep.
while saying redemption of the year. Carrasco is
Carrasco is
underrated.
there.
Carrasco.
Went off
From,
to
from
China and came
China,
back.
from China, he came back
Yeah,
and
Nick Carrasco.
Yeah, he came
Okay.
back from China.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Carrasco.
Wow. We have so many contenders.
Yeah,
Nice.
redemption of the year is too much, man. But
Yeah.
this one, yeah, let's just say Hermoso. Underrated.
So,
Fine. Or Savage. Or
underrated
Savage.
team.
Underrated
Savage,
team.
I don't know.
Underrated team.
Savage
Underrated team.
Underrated team.
team देखा ही नहीं भाई मैंने कभी
Sai Sudeep and Sreeram.
Go this.
Underrated team.
मैं उतना लालिगा देखा ही नहीं टीम के लिए.
Real Betis, I think. Real Betis is like people
Pellegrini,
know that
yes.
Merino and
But
Oyars are part of many players in Sociedad, but they don't know about Betis still. Betis is actually above
exactly.
them too,
Can say
above Sociedad too.
a lot of people don't count Betis so well.
हाँ.
Very well. And Canales is
Exactly.
one of the
They don't
underrated players.
count bad.
Canales is also one of the players who's unknown.
Canales is very
How
good.
about
Canales
how
is good.
about Cadiz? How would you say Cadiz? Because they knocked points off Atletico, Real as well as Barcelona.
Yeah, but first in finishing position,
Yes.
second up the table or top of the table.
They are around 10th, I guess.
Tenth is tenth is pretty good
Mm,
because we did expect them to do this good.
No, they're
Cadiz
12th.
is 12.
Cadiz
Cadiz
is
is
12th.
12.
10th is
Yeah,
Bilbao.
yeah.
Yes. 10th is Bilbao.
12th takes it off that. But yeah, they took points of all to both of us.
Yeah, all
Yes.
the three top teams.
Both of our games, and they took points of all top three teams. That's one good
They
thing.
even
Yes.
defeated Barcelona as well as Real Madrid.
Mm.
Hmm. Right.
But I stick with
Cadiz.
Betis in this.
Okay. Okay. So the next one is disappointment of the year. Sai Sudeep.
For me, somewhat I would say Real Sociedad after starting the season so well, the way they
No.
finished was
Uh, in this one also we'll go with both team and player. So just tell me the player also.
player.
Real Betis, you were saying.
Player for me, there is only one player, Eden Hazard. I really
He has
expected
been a
him.
disappointment for the last 3 years.
Well, from I have grown up seeing Eden Hazard destroy teams at will. He used to dribble past players and score
Yes.
goals, and he used to do everything. Now I see Hazard missing because
That
of some
goal against
personal reasons,
Liverpool.
because of some injuries, and then all
God,
these
is it
burger taunts. It is
true,
quite
man?
disappointing for me as from someone who has
Like,
seen Hazard over the years.
there, there are rumors like there would be a deal between Madrid and Chelsea.
and that he's
Hazard
coming
is
back
going
to
back
Premier
to
League.
Chelsea. Hazard is coming back to Premier League. I
Man,
guess 40
Premier League.
millions deal it was. Transfer market reported 40 million deal.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a profit, man, for Chelsea. They get a great
Actually,
player
yeah.
back.
Exactly.
Even I think Saul was
Yes.
disappointing considering
Saul
Atletico
was
was that.
disappointing. Yeah, bad season. Yeah. He also had some mental troubles, he said,
For
but yeah,
me,
bad season.
for me, it was Lucas Ocampos.
Oof.
Ocampos. Yes.
Yeah, good name again. Very good name. Ocampos
Yes.
also. After that
Very
hype he had
disappointing.
last season, he just
Exactly.
changed up,
Ocampos,
man.
he
Disappeared.
missed just penalty against I think in
Oof.
semi-finals of Copa
Uh-huh.
Del Rey.
Huh.
Then he also
Yes.
Missed the
missed one
penalty.
against Atletico, I think.
Yes.
Strong dip
Yes.
actually.
Yes.
Bernardo Silva
Yes.
from 18-19 to 19-20 also dipped that way, but he was good this
Uh,
season. So Bernardo is a good player. He dipped, was great this season again.
Bernardo will be a redemption in PL.
In PL, yes, maybe.
Yeah.
But I was,
So
yeah,
Okay.
I think that
for
Ocampos is one disappointment, man. One hell of a
Yep.
player.
yes.
Um, can I say
Did,
Ansu
did,
Fati?
did,
And so,
no, he was
Not as a
injured.
disappointment for the player, but
yeah,
disappointment for like
for
fans
us,
because
for us.
the way he started the
Exactly.
season again, the way he started the season, he could have easily
Exactly.
been among the top scorers, and
He's
him
still
getting
our
injured, that's a
third
waste
top
of time.
scorer, I guess. He's still our third or fourth top scorer.
It
Fourth
should be
top
fourth,
scorer,
I think.
yeah. 4 goals, man.
Fourth, I
Like
guess. Dembele,
Usman has six
Griezmann.
plus
Usman is even I think a contender because I heard a
six or
lot of
seven.
things that if he would be fit, Barcelona would be competing, and then he had a nearly full season fitness wise, and he still did not deliver that.
Dembele
I
He
guess
is,
played
that
well, like
is
he made some good
because
runs, but could not score goals. His
Yeah.
finishing was really bad.
and that may be because of irregularity in starting lineup. I think so.
mm,
Sometimes he even played as a wing back, I remember. Instead of like sometimes he played as a number nine, sometimes he played
Even
as a wing back, sometimes as a winger.
even there's a
Yes,
big
yes,
case for
yes.
Sergi Roberto being disappointed. Although we are
oof.
used to it, but still,
He's not disappointed of the year, man. He's disappointment of all time for us. I wonder if Divyank had
Dote.
uh,
I wonder.
yeah.
The less we take his name, the better for Barca fans, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vishrut disappointment of the year, Ansu
You start.
Fati.
Yep. I would
Ocampos
go with
is
Ansu.
sticking.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You'll go with
I'll go with Ansu
Ocampos.
Fati. Yeah.
okay. Sreeram Ocampos.
Fine. I like Ocampos as a shout. Yeah.
So we are done with our season review of La Liga. Next, we'll move on to PL. So till then, stay safe and enjoy your lives at home, guys. ठीक है
देखो सब
ठीक है
बैकग्राउंड देखो बंगला
ठीक है
पूरा
बंगला सही
Background
दिया
change कर
है
लेता है. एक मिनट.